welcome back to Little Blue Homestead. And Edie's scratching or clucking. The chickens are hiding behind me. Dogs are barking because they're locked inside of the back. And it is a beautiful cold day here in the state of Texas. Now, my grow zones are in between 7B and 8A. And it just depends on the way the wind blows. And right now, I'm cutting up plastic so I can finish making my giant cold frame. So a cold frame, if you do not know, I hate it when things happen. Come on. So a cold frame, just in case you didn't know, is usually a small box that you put greens or something you're trying to extend the season. It's not really considered to be a greenhouse because greenhouses, they are temperature controlled, and well, you have a way of controlling most of the temperatures and all that. Shh, quiet, Jack. No, Joey, you cannot come out. Yes, I know the chickens are out. No, you cannot come out. So I was just saying, a cold frame. Oh, I cut it the wrong way. Dang it. So a cold frame is usually a small box, usually made with windows or plastic. Anything that can help to try to control the outdoor elements. While a greenhouse is usually temperature control, light controlled. You have a way of heating it to keep what you want growing in it. But what I'm trying to do is get items ready, get this ready so that I can put plants in it to get them acclimated to my weather. Right now, we're having fall seasonal winter weather. Temperatures are low temps are in the 20s to I would say 20s. And our highs right now are in the 40s, which is about average for this time of year. However, I'm getting ready. I have some spring/winter items that are ready to come outside that I have inside under the grow lights. And I don't want to place them directly out in the open. We get a lot of wind, we get a lot, and it's supposed to rain this coming week. Ice rain. It's going to be cold as Hecate's. Not really cold as Hecate's. Hecate's is supposed to be nice. It's going to be cold. And I just really want to get this done because Mom's already getting her peppers seedlings out, getting the tomato seedlings out. We have to have those we get those started about February-ish. So I want to get what I can outdoors, get them ready for spring, because spring is going to creep up on us really, really, really fast. I've already gotten the top of this giant cold frame done. Now I just got to add the sides. And again, this is me doing something really cheaply because it's winter and money's pretty tight. So what I have in front of me is a 10 by 25 by 6 milliliter sheet of clear plastic. I am putting this over one of my counter panel tunnels. we are going to turn the long cattle panel tunnel into a big cold frame box. Now, we are also going to use this cattle panel tunnel in the summer to grow items in, but for now, it is going to be our cold frame where we put our seedlings that we are getting acclimated to everything that Texas has to throw at it. And I've been sitting here doing this for about 5 minutes now. And did I tell you it's about 20? And luckily right now there is little to no wind. So, only reason why I don't got a giant jacket on and doing this inside the house. I'm almost there. Now we do have a greenhouse slash, well, basically what people call a greenhouse, pick out. Joseph is still on his process of making it. It is just, you know, life gets ahead of you. Seasons come really, really, really fast. And when you're working a job or a full-time job and trying to do what you love, time gets away from you, and it got away from us. So, we're still working on it, but you make things work. If you have a hobby, you don't have the money for it, you find a way to make things work. This is us just making it work, making a big cold frame. Now, one day we do want to have tiny cold frames in the garden where we can remove it and add it. We just haven't got there yet. So, just cutting this down the middle.
Quick note, I know that's the middle because at the beginning I unfolded it and made sure that the ends matched.
Done! 25 feet cut. So now, handy dandy duct tape, and I are going to go put this where it belongs. And yes, I did say duct tape. Duct tape hasn't failed me, didn't fail me in the Navy, hasn't failed me yet. Let's go. Alright, so please forgive me for the overexposure, but this is going to be our big cold frame. It's one of our tunnels that we made this year, and we're going to make it into our huge cold frame that we're going to put our seedlings in to get them acclimated to the weather. Also, we plan on trying to start some items early, which we're going to put in here that we're going to climb. Is it going to work? We don't know. It is an experiment. Everything we do is learning. That's basically everything, is to learn something new. So as you can see, we only got it to go about halfway on each side. So I cut an extra, when I grabbed another sheet, again another 10 by 25 by 6 mil, and we are going to duct tape it to this. Now it is being held down by, not cable ties, tie downs. We do have some tie downs here, so ratchet style tie downs. We got 4 of them on this tunnel, and it's holding it down. What I want to do is have the sides be able to roll it up, or fold it up, so when it gets hot, and it will get hot, that we can let the air out that way, but yet still have the warmth from the top of the tunnel, trying to keep everything going. So I'm going to figure out how I'm going to do this, and I will get back to you when I figure out how I'm going to duct tape this extra 5 feet on each side to this tunnel. Hopefully I'll be back soon. Alright, don't laugh. I think I got this figured out. Okay. I did it. I got it on. I still have all this right here that is in front and the same with the back. But I think I got it on to the point, I know I got it on to the point where I'm happy. And look, see how the wind's picking it up? Which means I can lift it when I need to, when it gets hot. So, let me go ahead and get the other side. I'll show you how I did this side by doing the other side. I think I'm happy. Might need some tweaking later on. I mean, it is on there with duct tape. But again, good old friend duct tape hasn't failed me yet. So, here we go.
Okay, so I did speed this up part here. This is the longest part too as well. What I am doing is just taking different pieces and just tacking it. I am making sure that there is enough of a flap on the bottom so that I can put rocks or whatever I need to hold it down. I think I put like 6 inches, basically almost the whole size of my foot, which is not really long. But this process right here did take a hot minute, which it kind of did help when I come back through with my secondary and third thing I did. But as you can see, it's not even, it's not anything, it's just there and it works. In this portion, I am creating a seam, making sure the seams, both areas are connected. I'm doing this on the top, and I will also do this on the bottom, which you can see me do now. The reason why I did it on the bottom, because if we do flip this open, I want to make sure it doesn't have a way to undoing itself. So I am putting the tape at the same part of the seam so it can flip, kind of like a book. This is just the seamstress in me making sure I do everything right. And there you go. All done.
Yep. Alright. Welcome back, everybody. It is day 2. And I just finished. Yes, it looks like a monstrosity. Yes, I may have used way too much duct tape. Or maybe not enough. But I think this is going to work. Let me show you around.
Okay, somehow I lost footage. I need to fix that, but here's something of Jack yelling at me to remind me to not lose footage. But it's too cold to go outside to reshoot, so I'm going to leave y'all guys with just that. It's done, it's up, and I will show you the inside when we actually use it. Other than that, people,
Okay.
I hope you guys stay safe, stay warm, stay cool, whatever you need to do. And if you like, please subscribe and hit the like button. And other than that, stay safe, and I hope you have a great new year.